Hello my friends, welcome back to the Italian Food Boss. Today we are gonna cook countryside chicken with white wine. Pollo alla campagnola con vino bianco. What a dish, so tasty. We are gonna need some chicken Maryland, which is the part of the drumstick plus the thigh, few onions, a small carrot, piece of celery, some herbs. I'm gonna use rosemary, sage and parsley, a bit of flour, and then obviously the white wine. We are gonna drink some of the white wine while we cook, because remember, don't drink and drive, but you can drink and cook. Everything will taste better. Come with me. The first thing to do is to prepare a bit of herbs and mix them with the flour, because in the mixture we are gonna put then the chicken Maryland and just pass them up and down. So first thing to do is take some sage, some parsley, and also some part of the rosemary. Do this operation, and then I'm going to finely chop them with the knife. Doesn't have to be an extremely precise job. And then we start doing this. Once we reach this sort of result, we are gonna mix the herbs with the flour. And also we are gonna put a bit of salt and pepper in the flour. We're gonna mix all together. That's it. Now we put a pan on the heat and we add a bit of olive oil. When I say a bit, I mean a lot of extra virgin olive oil. And we make sure that the olive oil gets hot, and when the olive oil will get hot, we do this operation. We take the chicken Maryland. Look how beautiful it is. And we do this. We do these sort of things. We want to make sure that we get a bit of flour mixed with our herbs on the chicken Maryland. And then as soon as the oil will get hot, we put the chicken Maryland in there. And we only need to do this for maybe a couple of minutes. We don't really want to cook the chicken in here. We just want to coat them with the flour, couple of minutes, and then we are gonna cook it in a big pan. I'll show you a bit later. Once we are ready, after a couple of minutes, then we take the chicken Maryland and we leave it in a tray, and then we do all the others. So I'll see you in a bit. Wow. And now that we are ready, that we have coated the chicken Marylands, now we're going to prepare a bit of a base for the sauce with the white wine. So I'm gonna put again a bit of a generous pour of olive oil in the pan, and I'm going to prepare a little base with a bit of carrots, not too much, and this time I'm not gonna finely chop too, but I'm just gonna to create rounds like this, small circle. That's what I want. We chop also the celery, same sort of consistencies. And now with the onion, we want really big pieces. We want something like this. And now when the oil is hot, we throw the onion, the carrots, and the celery in there. And now we are ready to put back the chicken marinades into this big pan. And then we are gonna drown them in white wine. We also put a bit of rosemary in there to give an extra smell. And then white wine. And we let it cook for about an hour, very slow heat. And never forget that you have to keep turning, keep stirring the whole thing. Look at that. You see? That wine needs to evaporate. The smell is excellent, guys. The smell of this wine is so good that I think I'm gonna drink a bit right now. Remember, don't drink and drive, but drink and cook. Leave the lid on, and then every now and then explore the situation. And very low heat for about an hour. Keep stirring, never forget to stir. If you notice that it's becoming a bit too dry and there is not enough liquid for your amount of chicken, then feel free to add a bit of water. Not too much, just make it a bit more liquid so you can keep cooking a bit more. Add a bit of water, and then when you are ready, also add a bit of salt. The chicken has been cooking for over an hour. It's been really a long afternoon for me that I had to do 7 of these. Look at this, perfectly cooked. I suggest now we add just a few bay leaves, just in the final moment, just to give the extra taste. We leave it for another couple of minutes, and then we're ready to put it on a plate. You can see that this is quite liquid still. You can choose to get rid of the chicken marinades, and then what you can do, you can add some flour, just normal white flour to this to glaze it, or you can just use it a bit liquid as I'm gonna do, because this is also called pollo in umido in Italian, which means like humid chicken. And we are finally ready to taste this chicken. Look at this. Perfect. Bay leaf on top. We are going to add some liquid. Just a bit of spray. And then we are gonna add also some olives as a garnish. This is our chicken campagnolo, countryside chicken with white wine. I'm hungry, guys. Been cooking for 4 hours. Oh, look at this, how soft it is. Look how soft it is, guys. This is so good. If you like this recipe, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, to my Instagram page, Facebook page, Twitter account, TikTok. I'm gonna post one of these every week, so you can finally discover how it's done in Italia. Bye bye, guys. Bye.